first try. What I mean? Every time I drink tea, I can just go, I'd like to drink. Dinger! Yeah, did you happen to clip any of that so I could pull it from a sound, pull a sound clip? I mean, I can get it from the replay, no problem. Just making sure you didn't clip it first. Hey, Nar. Run, 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 run. No, I knew this was gonna happen.
Just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
12 already.
You know what? It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling.
This kid is super emo. Even though he's wearing light, he can't even see through his hair. No wonder he got hurt. Also, chat, y'all can do the same thing my computer is doing. If you want to take clips like that, just type in exclamation point clip in the chat. Okay. There we go. Finally. You saw that, right?
Kappa with a cheese hat. LB now! No!
And this might kill it. No!
And now an unglorified poke in the butt.
It appears that the keypad to the locker terminal is missing a few keys. I suggest that the person responsible for this mess will find the spare keys and fix this right now! You know who you are, illegitimate child. Who else would F up this badly? is up. My peoples. Tell me about your lives. Tell me about your triumphs and your struggles. Tell me some good things, Chet. What is up? We are back with more Star Citizen. Last time we tried a bunch of ships. There are 4 ships that I've never tried before. On engineering, I saw it in Zoldamus, and then I forgot to watch it before I started the stream. Apologies, I did see it. Or I saw that it was there. It has a tab. I'm gonna watch it. Sorry I forgot that fast. Also, Chad, my plan for today was to, fly around a mole today. Because I was thinking I'd be able to go to the IAE show floor and be able to, grab one more time. I went at like 11 a.m. Central, and the show was already closed, so I couldn't grab it. So I mean, I still have one for 4 minutes, but that doesn't do us any good. But I wanted to just kind of do a bit of mining today. Thinking about hanging out in Nyx, doing some mining just to see what it's like out there. So I figured we could just grab my prospector and mosey our way over there and see what's what. Because isn't there, like, new types of materials that you can get in, Nyx? Also, how's it going, Zoldamus? Always a pleasure, my dude. And I forgot to get some eateries and drinkeries. Also, I'm a little late because I was watching an episode of The Punisher with my mom. I've managed to get her into the Netflix Marvel series, and she's quite interested. So, that's always a dub. We take those. Maybe we have moldies. It's gonna go. Nah, that's okay. I don't want to inadvertently, accidentally blowing up your ship. Not to mention, I really do need to get good with my prospector before I go off trying to do a multi-cruise ship by myself. Tell the insurance. I'm gonna be very curious how insurance works whenever it's actually implemented. Because that is a thing that still feels very vague to me. Like, are we only gonna be able to resummon our ship so many times until insurance runs out? Are we gonna have to pay a reduced fee to claim our ship? Are we gonna be able to just get parts to replace what's busted? Like, how's that work? If we run out of insurance, do we just lose our pledge? Because that would be horrendously horrible. Also, who left the ice cream on the floor over there? See that? I mean, I'm not above eating ice cream off the floor. I mean, it's free ice cream. My question is, who would leave ice cream to begin with?
Backwards that more people stream the back.
Okay. Let's see. How much does a mole run for in-game anyway? I could maybe afford one. The understanding is you always have access to a ship, but if your insurance runs out, it's gone. Our ships are LTI, so you'll never know the issue. I don't think any of my pledges are LTI. But like even your pledge ships, they're just poof. Because if that's the case, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Bola's bug, you can't change the mining heads? Well, never mind then. Probably the prospector is the way to go anyway.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
But I'm saying, like, since I can't swap out the mining heads on a mole, prospector's probably the way to go because I can. At least for today. Oh yeah, I should probably grab some looks. I've heard about being able to throw on mole bags. I haven't heard about that. Isn't it kind of a trick to do though? All this space for my little bitty prospector. So if your pledge ships can go poof once you run out of insurance, that's probably how CIG is gonna fund this game after release. With pledge ships and insurance. If I had to guess. Because that would make a lot of sense. Which I don't like that idea, but I can see it. Not really worth worrying about. Insurance won't kick in until the game comes out. I don't know how long it's been. Yeah, so, but still. The idea of losing my $400 reclaimer ever
I hope
feels
you enjoyed your
painful.
time here, Orson, and you have a pleasant rest of your journey.
Okay. So I guess we'll chill in Nyx today. See what the mining is like out there. Can't you buy mining heads and such out in Nyx anyway? Why do I do that? I'm not sure what server I'm on though, but it's okay. I am happy with any refinery store. Okay. I am happy with doing this. Okay, orbital marker 1, and then to the gateway. I didn't do it.
Get good, scrub.
What do you think I'm trying to do by getting away? Surviving is getting good. Hey, why'd you do that, game? I need to know where the next gateway is. Thank you for the person that subbed since the last stream. I don't know who subbed, but thank you so much. Any idea why the game does this? Well, first time I've actually got it to bypass. Usually it just keeps doing that. Never seen them before? That's been happening to me for months. Sit in your hangar. Off lost a full C2 construction materials to a crash. 10-15 mil, bruh. How long did it take you to get that much construction material? That is madness incarnate. Georgie. Thank you, sir. How's it going, Georgie? What is up, my dude? How's your week coming along? Working on it all week? Finally finished your last refinery job today? That's painful. That is painful. I am very sorry, sir. That's a huge yikes. Star Citizen didn't get to you? Yeah, it is all temporary, but still, that's like a week of your life, and you want some kind of, at least mental payoff from it. Waiting to see if you can finally get your man cave? Saith what, Georgie? I'm gonna need a little bit more details. I need explanations. On Dumping Hit, you'll go play Battlefield 6. You're not playing Battlefield 7? Hey, then you would have to follow Medic Sans Guarantee. How's it going? Thank you for that follow. What's up? Hard to see you get evicted in about 6 weeks. Okay, why? And there's a house around the corner being freed up. But it's 1 bedroom short of what you need. Okay. So if it's 1 room short, how are you gonna end up with a man cave? Wouldn't you need, like, an extra room? The same house has a smaller building at the back of the garden, which could be a bedroom twice the size of what you have now. So essentially what you'd be getting is a little apartment. Your bedroom would be a whole separate building off the main house. Bro, that's an apartment, is what that is. In your particular case, that would actually be a step up. But how you doing, medic? How's your week going? It would. Need to see if zoning would allow you to use it as residential instead of the nail salon it's being used as right now. Could this be one of those situations where it's like ask for forgiveness instead of permission? Maybe I'm just being a bad influence here? No good, medic? You get killed by NPCs all the time? Same. Samesies. They're brutal. The NPCs are like super overtuned now, or yeah, they're overtuned now. They're all crack shots, is what they are. Should they do? I use it as a bedroom. You got a whole apartment at the back of the garden. Does it have like everything, like including a kitchen, bathroom, the whole 9? Or is it just like a bedroom? Even tried crawling on the floor, it still sniped you? It's not even right. Like, it'd be one thing if, you know, the game had difficulty settings for NPC encounters like that. But to have everything be like ultra uber hard like that? Nah. You can keep it. Okay, we're a little bit too close. Okay. It's heated, but still need house access for basic stuff. But still, you can do quite a bit with that kind of space. Let's try to find a way to fight him. You think that they're trying to force us to always have a group with ground missions? Here we go. I wonder what happens if you run out of quantum fuel in the wormhole. Has anybody done that to see what would happen? I feel like that would actually be interesting to kind of be stuck in the wormhole. Of course, you'd have to backspace your way out of it, but still. But yeah, Georgie, why are y'all getting evicted from the current house? Y'all making too much noise or something? We gotta try to find a way to fight him. Threw grenades at him when they were grouped up, and then NPCs just shatter. Scatter and run away before the nades explode. Yeah, I got 300 IQ, right? Okay, Webski. Kind of surprised we made it all the way here on one tank of gas. I mean, that seems reasonable to want to deal with the fire risk. But I mean, like, wouldn't it be better to just fix the fire risk instead of selling it? I mean, I would hope that, whenever they sell it, they'll tell the new owner about the fire risk. They require brain cells. Just tell them you've got the brain cells, and then take off, like, 25% of the purchase price and give it to y'all. And then you fix it. That's also a viable option.
Quantum travel complete.
Decided to sell it. Got a 115 Got 115k more than what she pays for it. Dang, that's a hefty profit. Especially if you were to convert that to USD. Jeez. That is a lot. So medic is ground stuff most of the kind of thing you like to do in this game? What's your, like, primary gameplay loop that you enjoy? Yeah, I think I should have went up top, but we can just fly through the hole. Bunkers are out of the world. Good question. Cause I don't even know. Silver fly through the hole. Well, she sells it. So where's my landing spot? Where's my hangar? Over there. So also sells you have to leave and find somewhere else. That seems like trash. Oh, give me an extra large.
Landing gear down.
How considerate of them. Okay. And let's see. This.
Systems off.
Let's get some food and drink. I know I can just drink a Lux, but I mean, like, I like the exploration. Or rather, the experience of actually getting a drink. So whilst he sells it, you have to leave and find somewhere else. And in dealing with the council, they offer you a house an hour away on the coast. Nowhere near where you need to be right now, bruh. But it can actually do actual medical beacons. But it's gone now. Mostly steal NPC ships. And now no more loot in NPC ships, so you just place small bunkers. Indeed. Lemon Breaker! My dude. What is up? I'm looking for the way into the... Oh, it's all the way over there. Hello? What is up, Lemon Breaker? It's been too long. I've been doing awesome. Actually, Lemon Breaker. And... Georgie, I have a thing to show you. Please give me a moment and I will pull it up. Because it is relevant to the both of you. Assuming my browser wishes to open. NPC bunkers can be easy. Crouch behind boxes in the beginning and pick them off, so they'll even come in waves from the elevators. Yeah, I still got smoked doing something similar. NPCs are cracked at this point. They're ridiculous. So, if y'all didn't see, there is this year's Twitch recap up currently. So if you're curious about my streamer stats, I streamed quite a bit. Like, it was a lot. But, apparently y'all really like Star Citizen. And Oblivion. Apparently. So... okay, there you go. This is what I was gonna show you. Limit Breaker. You are one of the biggest fans for the year, as far as Twitch, thanks, and Georgie. You are right here, sir. It randomizes it every time that I open it. So it's not a matter of like numbered who's top. It's just, it throws it in randomly. So yeah, the both of you are in here. And I was just showing off the biggest fans of the Twitch recap, and you're right here, sir. So, what is up, Hanger? Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Thank y'all for being you. I know I say it all the time, but I really do mean it. Trying to get over the sickness? So what, you don't want to get down with the sickness? Also, I'm very surprised, like, only 2 clips got made this year. Apparently, supposedly, allegedly. Something tells me that the numbers are off. But, I wonder what I can talk. I wonder what counts in the system as a clip. Like, does it have to actually go through the whole, like, edit the thing and, post it, so on? No, the computer clipping. So, like, if you did exclamation point clip right now, that would probably count. Unless it only counts clips where you actually hit the clip button from the player and then make a clip like that. Does YouTube give me stats as well? Not annual stats like this, no. And specifically not for the stream side of it. So I couldn't compare, like, apples to apples, so to speak. But we could look at just the overall stats for the year. Never mind, it wants me to sign in. I wonder why it signed me out. I'd never get signed out. Let me sign in. Now I'm curious what's going on with that. Let's see. Please hold. Representative will be with you shortly. Please stay on the line. I need some kind of, like, okay hold music. Double train. favorite customer. Thank you for gifting those 5 subs. Oh, sorry, Limit Breaker. I missed the, thank you for gifting those 5 subs, my dude. That is immensely generous. Why is it forcing me? Oh, wait. The heck? It's forcing me to do a recovery email. But seriously, thank you so much for those 5 gifted subs, my dude. Same exact as last year. Same number 1, 3, 4, and 5. Most watched for 5 same categories. So what was it? What does it look like? Okay. Why is it forcing me to do all this stuff right now? But in Discord, feel free. Okay. Okay, this. Fresh. There, why did that take? Bruh. Okay, I hate that happened. As I was trying to show y'all a thing. Okay, now I can show you a thing. Hopefully. Because you were asking about the stats for this year on YouTube, specifically. So, let's see. 2025. So, there you go. This is the YouTube stats, but like, it does, like I said, it's not the same as what you would get for Twitch. Like, it doesn't give you all of that nice, who's the top person or top people that like to hang out. But I mean, it gives you like view count. We got hours watched this year. How many subscribers we had this year. What I find interesting is we got 75% more views, but half the number of new subscribers on the YouTube channel. So what that indicates to me is that the ones that are already subscribed on the YouTube channel, which would be y'all, are showing up for more of the stuff more consistently than it did last year. And pushing those numbers up. But it's not getting as many new people in the channel as we did last year, which is an interesting bit of stuff. Also, thank you again, Limit Breaker. Seriously, Thank you for being you, my dude. How was your Thanksgiving, by the way, Limit Breaker? Remember Anthony Tanaka? Who what? Who do what? Okay. There's the last post to understand. Okay, made it to Levski. Now to leave the pushy for the kid. Get that good luck for the week. I really still don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, Georgie. Nice. Nice. Okay. Pull this back up. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, not sorry. Been busy trying to keep up with the YouTube clips and stuff. Good Thanksgiving though. Kept it chill. How about you? Have a lot of family over? We did not have any family here. We ended up going to my grandparents.
To the ASOP vehicle
so
repair system.
always good to, get that time with my mama in particular. Because she's my last surviving grandparent.
Your vehicle has been moved to a storage facility.
You did get that 365 distinct days. Oh, that you actually visited Twitch. I got 360. So, trying to remember what days that I didn't actually visit Twitch, but I got 360. You saw I got 366. Leap year. Anger. Limit Breaker. Now he's going off on YouTube. Thank you for giving the 10 members on YouTube, my dude. Levski, there's a statue of man holding a dead kid, Anthony. The kid stood up to UE Corbin was killed that started the revolt in Nix. Oh, sure enough. Right there.
Good, been up to much.
But still, Limit Breaker, thank you so much, my dude. That is immensely generous. Now,
Price of doing business, I guess.
Friend did the Mastodon. It came out to 13 hours a day on Twitch. Bruh. We didn't have one this year? Yeah, but I think it tracks it from last year. Limit Breaker! Now he's gifting more subs. Thank you so much.
Price of doing business, I guess.
What did I even do? I was just sitting here. My dude.
How you been?
My guy. My padre.
Did her parents spend too
This
much on
Zelda.
Sure.
Zelda's and the gifts.
Guess we
Okay, we need 2. Someone
We just
stole.
hit 20 sub points on Twitch.
See? Now Limit Breaker's over here making Twitch milestones. Thank you so much, my dude. So enjoy the no ads for everyone that just got a sub for the month. Which, I mean, I don't really run ads anyway, but still, enjoy the no ads. Stole the plushie and you left for him? Rude! Zoldibus. Exceptionally rude. Okay, where's the ramen bar? Here we are. Yes, I know I could just hold H. Okay. Some ramen drill. The smoke coming through. By the way, Limit Breaker, you basically just allowed me to buy more filament for my 3D printer. Lol. I just got a 3D printer for the Black Friday sales. And I got a giant boy. So we are going to be making a lot of we're going to be making a lot of disability and accessibility tools. So I'm going to design stuff to solve my own problems. Yo, Tristan, get that? I'm assuming that's you, Zoldibus. Okay. Here we are. Oh, you mean the mole bags? No, it's okay. It's seriously okay. I wouldn't even know how to get them on. Unless you can show me. These things are awesome. Yeah, I mean, like, I really wanted one. So that I could solve some problems that I've been having. Like with my tray on my wheelchair. I also wanted to build like an actual different kind of tray for my wheelchair, something that I can have more mobile. I'm gonna build a different kind of keyboard. Or I should say a keyboard chassis. And that is gonna be an interesting project. Did I play anything after Alan Wake 2? This. This is what I've been playing since Alan Wake 2. Did I figure out the issue with the 3D printer? Yes. Turns out that whenever we moved the printer from its initial place, whenever we assemble it, to the table that it's sitting on right now, it seems like we might have unplugged one of the plugs that goes to the hotbed that's like underneath the power source. And so once we managed to get to that and plug it back in, it worked like a charm. It was a mouse. Yo, Tristan. Or Zolobus. Is this you? Yep. Yo. You make sure it's plugged in? I did make sure it was plugged in. We checked it. That was like the only plug that we didn't actually get to check. And then I'm like, wait, did we check that? And then we checked it. It's like it was literally the last plug. Quite literally the last plug. Gotta go store your mold. Should be able to pull it up in my hair. Okay, so let's go to my hangar then. Feel free. Come on in. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Thanks for coming out though, Zolobus. But yeah, how's it going, Jensen? But yeah, let me break her. I actually just finished the script today for Why Does Alan Wake Work? And I did the video, instead of for just the first game or any of the individual games, I did it for the entire series. And including Control. So, doesn't want to work. Does it not want to pull it up? Have to meet me outside. Okay. Let's see if it lets me get my prospector then.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Yeah, let me pull this up. It's cool that I play this. Yes. Oh yeah, we're asking. Ted asked if I played through before. The only game that I had played through was the first one. And the main reason that I wanted to do the series to begin with was because I had only ever played the first game. I hadn't done American Nightmare. I hadn't done Control. I hadn't done Alan Wake 2. And so it was all just a massive excuse to play the other games that I hadn't played yet. Actually, Zolobus, would you like to just run around in the mold together and we can just split the profit? It's up to you. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know what you're up to, or if you were gonna do anything, but if you're not, if you have nothing planned, Alan Wake 2 is very well done. Let me get the bag first. Okay. If I store my prospector with the bags on it, does it keep the bags? Should. Control as well. Personally, I think as far as gameplay goes, I think Control is the strongest game, like, gameplay-wise. I'll stay in my hangar. It's alright. Okay. I'm back in the hangar. Or not. What did I do? No. Okay, I tried backing up into the hangar. Okay, let me, oh wait, they've already put me back in. Lol. Okay, let me get a little bit closer. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to be closer.
Landing successful. Systems off.
Wait, what? What are we doing? I should probably repair. Also, a nice little freak out I had. Oh, I didn't even damage it. But yeah. Lemon Breaker, do you have any, theories as to, like, some of the more intricate things going on in Alan Wake? Hey, where'd you go? Was I not supposed to? I am confused. Wait, we're gonna get impounded? Wait, why do you want to get impounded? Star Citizen hit over 900 million crowdfunding. They have 1 billion before the official release. Absolutely, they will. Absolutely. You're in my hangar and it didn't like it. But I thought that since we were in a group, it would let you be in my hangar. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Do I need to come back out? You but not your ship. Huh. Well, that's rude. So 2 out of enough fire zone, we'll switch these bags over. Alright. Okay. I'm actually gonna leave the hangar this time. Okay. So, I guess I'll just keep flying until we leave the armistice zone. What's theory videos? Want to watch me to be able to come to you. Alright. Oh, I just exited the armistice zone right here. It's 30 minutes. Just try to enjoy the games. I know there's a Control 2 planned and Alan Wake 2 is wide open. Not sure how far they plan on taking the story before all is revealed. Do you have any ideas or theories? My primary theory right now, just like of random things that have come up throughout the story. One of the biggest things that we don't know right now is who is Warland Door, right? We don't know who that guy really is. And my theory is that Warland Door is Saga's dad. And I have two pieces of evidence to support this. The first one being that whenever Alt K, what does that do? I can't reach the right Alt and K. What does that do? Now maybe I can rebind it. Unlocks the ports. Let's see if I can. Right, okay. No, wait. I need to be in the seat. I think I can manage it. Hold on. So, one of the primary pieces of evidence that I have for Door being Saga's dad is that, okay, ship ports are unlocked. Is that whenever he's talking to Alan, he says, you've gotten people involved in this that shouldn't have been involved. You've gotten people involved that I care about. And I'm like, who could Door possibly care about? Because like this is the first time we've ever even seen Door. So one of the only reasonable explanations would be that he's Saga's dad. The other thing that gives me that idea, so it just slots right in there. The other thing that gives me that idea is that it talks about how Door can just like think about where he wants to be within the dark place. And then he's just, he goes through a door and then he's just there. And then whenever, at the end of the game, then at the end of the game, whenever Saga is in the dark place, she finds a door and is actively thinking about where she wants to be. She wants to be in the version of the courtyard that has Parliament Tower in it, right? And so she goes through a door that's not there in Alan's visions, or in Alan's versions of the dark place. And she comes out the other side in the version of the courtyard that has Parliament Towers, building actually there. You're stuck. Wait, you need me to get in there? Let me see if I can get in. Like that idea. Hopefully it all plays out that way. Oh, check it out. I managed to get in. With all of us. You kind of have to, angle yourself, down and then up a bit. It's a tight fit. Keep talking in-game. Sorry, I don't have the in-game chat up. Very cool to tie things together. Okay, so what are we doing? Are we flying my prospector back and seeing if it stores with your bags? What's the plan? Another thing that I've been theorizing, Limit Breaker, is that back in my prospector, okay? Another thing that I've been theorizing is that Alan is actually Thomas Zane. And Thomas Zane is Alan. They're one and the same. They are the same person. And that Alan is Zane's attempt to escape the dark place. But he needs some kind of in between, some kind of conduit to reach the real world. And so he created Alan and probably Alice as well, in order to have something that would help him get out of the dark place. But from what we know of how the dark place works, you need some kind of need a job so you can get your car and be back in a shoot. Alright, Isaac. Thank you for being you, Zach. Thank you for dropping in. Okay. Where's my hanger? Oh, now it gives me a small hanger. But from what we know of how the dark place works, you need to be able to use something that already exists to some capacity and manipulate it. Like, you can't create something from nothing, is what it seems like. At least based on the rules that Alan has set forth. But Door has already explained that the rules that Alan keeps trying to abide by don't matter. That they're just like arbitrary rules. And that you can do more in the dark place than what he's letting on. Nice stick up, Elizabeth. Game? You wanna let me out? You wanna let us out? Game? Game? Game. Game. From what I can see over here, it's actually going through the door. Okay, it opened the door for me. Okay, let's see, hold on. Well, that's weird. I've never had to bust open a door that way.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Okay, so if we're right, once I pull it back up, it should still have the mole bags on it, right? Okay. Okay. So let's see.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the Please visit us again.
But yeah, Lemon Breaker, it's possible that Thomas Zane understands more of the actual limits of the dark place and was able to create Alan and Alice from nothing. Wait, are these the bags? Good luck here as you drive home. Drive safe, sir. Yeah, there's still the blast marks in the door. Wait, so, Zoldibus, if I repair the ship, do you think it'll swap the bags back? Or should I rip the bags off? Okay, it shouldn't. Okay, let's... Might during the patch update? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Keep an eye on the bags. Let's lock the ports. Okay. See if I can get my fingers back in the same position I did again. This. Okay, I think I did it. I think I did it. Okay. Also, game, why are you doing this? Give me that. Good, nice. Thank you so much, sir. That is going to be immensely helpful. Yeah, now it's 48 SCU instead of 32. Very nice. So, what was your plan, Zoldibus, for the remainder of your day? Did you have anything going on, or... I don't want to just bail on you if you're being, since you're being so kind. I actually think it's hilarious having a blasted up door. Would you perhaps be up for some mole action? I can either drive or I can mine for you. And I'll let you keep most of the profits. I'm just here for a good time. That's up to you, sir. Or I can take out the prospector and just, get up to my own antics. No pressure either way, just throwing out some options. Read there are huge ships in the game that require several people to run. Have I ever run with a crew of people, or do I mostly play solo, team up from time to time? For meta insurance. Good fly, you don't need profits. I mean, I would give you something. Come on. So...
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
I mean, I don't really actively group with people all that often. The situations like what's happening now, like Zolibus just helped me out with something, so we're gonna go run something together. You know, that kind of thing. I have been part of a Idris crew. Have I set up voice talk with Star Citizen yet? I have not. Is there a good reason to do that? Also, it seems like I can't get to your for your Orion. Do you have anything to say? Indeed. But I have been part of a Idris crew. It was just me and the pilot and a friend. And we flew around on an Idris. That was something. No rest, Zolibus. Actually, Chad, I should probably get some of my coffee and tea. I've been ignoring that for the past 2 hours. So listen, last stream, Monday, stream was going so well, I forgot to finish my coffee and tea. I still had like half of it left when I went to bed and I couldn't finish it.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
But yeah, let me break it. This kind of game, typically, I do like to do things solo for most of the time.
Your insurance claim.
You heard it's easier to do deliveries and make cash with larger ships? Yes.
Select. Your vehicle has been
Particularly like the capital ships, because they have like auto turrets and stuff. But the likelihood that somebody's gonna mess with you is slim.
vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
So I've never actually flown a mole. I haven't really explored one very much either. Is it ultra obligated? I basically just want to chill. Right. Yes. That is a big, plus to mostly doing solo stuff. I mean, things like requests and landings, opening ship ports, landing gear, so on and so forth. Is it me, or does Argo's ships often give alien vibes in the living quarters? If I'm flying, this is my mining turret, right here. Okay, do you have a preference, Zoldibus? Would you prefer to fly, or would you prefer to mine? This is your ship, so your call. Reclaimer absolutely does, but like, look at this back here. Like, does this not give a bit of alien vibes? I mean, really? Just hanging out? Okay, well, if you can tell me what the best thing to look for is, I can fly us there, if that's your preference. What's up for the facehuggers? Very pro-industrial until Drake ships, which are industrial ships, on their last legs. Right. Imagine a Drake, like, large salvage ship. Do you like a prospector? Turrets are bugs, so you can't switch out the mining heads or put on mods. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so I guess I'll just fly for the moment. Can you not get in one of the mining heads from right here in the co-pilot seat? Well, that's kind of crappy.
Systems activated. Systems on.
Okay. I'm requesting to leave. I wonder if it's not gonna let us because it's not my ship. Or it's not gonna let me request a flight out. That's it? Okay. Beginning one hub for each of the major industrial ship manufacturers? Yeah, I would agree. I also wonder if we're gonna get a ship that's a bigger salvage ship than the Reclaimer. Something like a whole sea of salvaging.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Thank you for letting me fly this about, sir, by the way. Reclaimer is the big boy. Okay. So, because I've never actually done mining in Nyx, I know that there's a lot of stuff you can mine, but is there a specific place that I need to go? Or do I just, like, fly out here to the asteroids and just see what I can get? Who knows when they run out of ships? Maybe.
Shields off.
Let's fly out, yes. I've really done much non-mission in Nyx. Oh, there's missions? Because I thought you just came out here in Mind. If and when we get a refinery ship, it should be a big one. Okay, so... Election? No. I don't see any kind of mining anything. Delivery? Am I missing something? Oh yeah, there are missions. Okay, sorry, I meant you meant that there's actually mining missions. Well, there's something here. Oh, this is gonna be salvage though, and a lot of it.
Shields on.
Unless they changed it. Yeah, this has got a better chance of being... Yeah, that's what I thought. That'll be panels. Because usually it's the nice, you know, clean numbers that are panels. Right, anything multiples of 2K. That's what I thought. Orion and Reclaimer should both be able to refine. There's a dedicated refinery ship, too. I agree that they should be able to refine. Especially considering how big the ships are, and also, like, how much they cost. Both in-game and out. Okay. M-type. It's not telling me what's in it. Oh, sorry. M? Well, M is my move right key. What's the V? V is my scanning key. Or scanning mode. Is it the cycle submodes? Okay, so I'm out of scanning mode. Now I'm in scanning mode. Usually it tells me with like stuff like this when I'm in my prospector. Don't know what happened if I got in the turret. Because usually maybe that's it? The top.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Okay, so I have to move up a little bit. Okay. Okay, so this is actually good to know. Like I said, I've never actually flown one of these things. I guess flying one of these solo is probably not... Oh. It was... X. Okay. So, you want the asteroid to be like this. So try like this.
Fracturing mode on. Mining
Well,
on.
okay, so I'm about to back up a little bit probably. So I'm like right out of that, right out of the safe zone. Or optimal zone. So I can't even do anything with it. Oh, it's impossible. At least with what I got. So if you and I both did this together with this track, Lindium and Torite. Also, I'm curious, isn't there multiple things here? You having issues? What's it doing? Okay, so that goes. That's to mess with the power. You're good now? I'm trying to figure out where the other laser is. I thought that there was more than one on this thing. I'm just curious. You're in it. I found another one. So there's 3.
Systems activating. Systems on.
So, because it's impossible, like we can't even do this with all 3. You gotta head out. Breaker, gonna cut the streaming and try and stop by a bit more now. Have an awesome night. Sir, thank you for being you. Thank you for using Nick Dawson. To even like Sid. Treated like a prospector. Okay. But yeah, thank you for being you, Living Breaker. I really appreciate you, my dude. You stay awesome, alright? And thank you again for all those subs and members and whatnot. It's immensely helpful, immensely generous. Thank you for being you, Zach. And Jesus loves you. You have an excellent rest of your day, alright?
Mining mode on. Mining mode off.
Okay, so because we can do this. We can see at the top right. M-type, unknown, instability, power resistance. I don't know what all of that means yet. Like power resistance, instability, like how can I determine what I can do based off of that information? Okay. So, same thing here. Let's back it up just a little. Like this. And then, see what this does. mods that you can put on Mining Head and on the rock itself that change those. Best bet is to YouTube some tutorial on mining. Probably so, yes.
Factory mode on. Mining mode on.
Okay, this shows as easy. We're getting Taurite and Inert. Isn't Taurite one of the... Oh, goodness.
Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Back it up.
Warning. Power critical.
That jumped way faster than I wanted it to.
Warning. Power critical.
Yeah, you gotta really play a song and dance for this little bar. Okay, so we want oh, so we have to break this apart as well?
Factory mode on.
Okay. Okay, so if we do it both together at very low power, it's more stable.
Extraction mode on.
So that's good to know. Oh, 100% Taurite. And then this is too much inert for my liking.
Factory mode on.
Okay.
Mining mode on.
Yeah, leave the last one. Right. What would you say for your own personal preference is like too much inert material for you to find it worth gathering? Depends on what you're after. with Quantanium you don't care because you need to head back before it blows up. That's true. Like, as soon as you get it, there's like a timer, right? I've never actually gotten Quantanium. So what's the timer on Quantanium? $15 minutes, maybe 20. You never tested it? Probably for the best. Okay, taking a guess as to best distance. Had a miner blew up in your hangar back when you first started? Jeez. Also, you just scared the tarnation out of me.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Okay. Argicium and Torrid. Okay. So I think I'm getting the hang of these smaller sliver things. So I'm used to the big ones, you know? Okay, this one still doesn't seem like there's any more. Let me manage the power, get to 100%, start up from there. Dang, the extraction tool is so loud. Ooh, 100% turret.
Fracturing mode on.
Okay, I'll fly us around to the other one. I can't see it.
Mining mode on.
Okay, looks like you've got that, so I'm gonna stay still till, you get that cracked. Actually, probably now would be a good time for me to get a little more of my coffee and tea.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on. Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Can we have a weird sound bug? Looks like I'm getting a weird bug as well. I can't see the little visual markers whenever, there's a thing we're coming up on. I get those extra vitamins. Zaldibus, would you like to try the scanning? I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but it's not allowing me to see, like, when something comes up. Need to feed the kid? Sure. I'm thinking since this is your ship, it's gonna force you to, land it. Because it wouldn't let me call for a hangar to get out before. In either case, even if I have to go back to my prospector, thank you so much for letting me fly this thing. Okay. Won't insure it till tomorrow. Come! It is in fact Wednesday, my dudes. What is up, Cap? Okay. Oh, hangar request complete. Where is the hangar? I'm still not 100% on where everything is. You know, at Levski. Going as quick as I can, sir. That's it. Welcome back home, sir. YouTube stream was buffering to the point of unwatchability on your phone. Everything is working great on your desktop. Good. Okay. This one is us.
Landing gear down.
What else is going on, Zach? How was your day, my dude? No, we can make it. We made it.
Landing complete. System.
Never any doubt. Let's see if I can refine. Okay. I'm gonna need to, store it in order to do that. Yeah, I suspect that, It's gonna need me to go get my prospector anyway.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, I can't store it.
Please visit us again.
But let me go to the refinery anyway. And let's see. There's we made some good progress on your MTB server thing you wrote. Eating Taco Bell. My dude. My guy. A man of culture and taste. Do I sell the art? No, keep it. I was here for the experience. I just wanted to see what flying a bull was like. So thank you for being generous with your time and your ship, my dude. Is the art good in Nyx? I don't know yet, Medic. I think the stuff that we were getting was like exclusive to the system, but I'm not sure about that. Check the shipyard. I think he sells a custom bull with better heads. I shall.
Safety notice. Please follow designated routes and refrain from approaching the tanks.
Okay. Nope. The only thing that I've got is my prospector. So. It is perfectly alright, my dude. Please, please, please. Keep the credits. As thank you for letting me use your mole. Because yeah, that's all I really wanted to do, was just try a mole. Especially under like solo condition, stuff. Which you were allowing me to do for the most part. So, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the excellent company as well. Okay. Teaches. Sells for 9.3 mil. 3.4. I could probably make that with my reclaimer without much effort. Oh yeah, for work? Nah, it's all good.
If it ain't one thing, it's another. Right.
Mm.
How this big old verse works, right?
So.
Things just keep on turning.
I'm helping out with public sanitation this week. Do what you gotta do. So I get the pleasure
Yeah, okay, gotta feed the kid. Indeed, thank you again, my dude, for all of the fun and the the great company, my dude.
For better or worse?
I think my guild membership's gonna lapse soon. I haven't needed to mine anything in years, so.
How are you getting by?
Slip.
So might as well
Growing up,
call it 9.4 mil.
And it was just
been
fun.
busy with other opportunities.
Did her parents spend too much on it? Sure. But I guess when your kids nearly dropped out to join a gang, you gotta
So
celebrate any wins you can get.
It's just getting harder and harder.
let's indeed. Maybe next time we can figure out something a bit more organized, and we can really make some money together. Can get a few other folks involved as well. Game. I need you to let me scroll. Or do anything. They call the central lift the vertical people mover. The subtle humor of the game is actually pretty great. Game. Okay, so let's pull out the prospector and catch a bit of fun.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Okay. By the way, chat, how's everybody's Christmas shopping coming? Y'all got everything done? Or are you still working on it at all? Or are you planning on doing anything at all with it? Okay. Time to make some cash. Some cash monies. Fat stacks. Pretty sure you can just fly out here. Get some stuff. Like that. Okay, this is bothering me. This right here. Do something else. There. Okay, let's see if we can actually... Okay, I came in too hot. Impossible. Is it though? Can we do anything? Don't alert, alert. Walking on, be safe, sir. Okay, it says this is impossible, but the thing is actually going up, so I'm gonna try it. I don't know what it thinks is impossible. But it is doing something. Okay. Stay right there. Stay right there. Oh, you're so close. Just go back up. Go back up for like... No, it's going down. Impressive. Impressive. We got so close to cracking it. I buy one of the Red Guardian MX. So, what I was able to see from last stream, there's only missiles on the MX. I don't know if that's true of all of them. Apparently there's only missiles on the Guardian MX. From what I can tell. Whenever we tried it last stream, it was only missiles. So, the Guardian is the one that had guns and missiles. This rock was amazing. maybe the MX that I tried was just bugged. But, all it had was missiles. So... I don't know if that helps anything. But if you can find that out for sure or not, then yeah, I would definitely get the MX if it's more than just missiles. But yeah, if it's like only missiles, there's the interdiction one that has the missile loadout, and yeah, the quantum interdiction one, yes. I'm just telling you what I experienced from the IAE variant of the MX that I tried. Maybe, like I said, maybe it was bugged. Okay, the last one said this was impossible and I don't trust. Game was bugged? Since when? The epilepsy warning? Okay, this one really is impossible. Your BMX has strike size with floor 2x size shields, 32x size, 32 missiles. Okay, 4 size 4s, 2 size 2 shields, 32 size 2 missiles. Normal Guardian has 2 size 5, 16 size 2 missiles. Not sure if they're good. Seats are bugged. That's so weird though, because like I said, like, I tried it during IAE, and the guns on the MX, like, would not fire. But the Guardian fired just fine. Okay, this one also says impossible. Impossible. I wonder why the last you know, the first Impossible. This was a Monday stream. Dead-san. This was on Monday. Okay, this one is also Impossible. Okay, this one's got much more in the way of rocks, so perhaps I can find at least one. So you can find it, maybe see the issue. Perhaps. It was after I tried the DM8 Lightning. Zabeth! What is that, my dude? How are all the things? Okay, let's try the smallest one first. What am I up to? I am trying to see how good the mining is in Nyx. And running into mostly impossible asteroids. These won't even scan. Hopefully I'm not about to blow myself up. What else is doing, Zabeth? What is that, my dude? Select my modes.
Mining mode off. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on. Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Another thing we can check. Anxiously waiting. 4.5 to go live. Yeah, huge changes, Zabeth. Have you been in the PTU? Welcome back, Zoldibus. Okay, these are bugged.
Mining mode off.
Seen some streams of it. One of those biggest patch changes you've seen. Does it look like our ships are gonna require, like, constant maintenance now? Or is it something that's actually reasonable? Okay, too hot. Oh. Yeah, I did get one impossible that actually became possible, so... Okay. Let's turn this down. Wait a bit. Oh no. Please come back down. Very interesting thing. Single seaters are gonna be fine. Multi-seaters, larger ships are gonna need extra peeps to be practical, especially if I'm going into combat. Depends on the ship. I was expecting a lot of rebalancing, of course. Oops. Yeah, just don't get in a fight with my reclaimer. Got it. Wait, can I just... Okay. Try to bring it into a fight. No longer fight as before. Oof. Having these mole bags is kind of a game changer. And I won't like it. What did I do? What did I do? No. Come back down. Bro, calm down. Okay.
Extraction mode on.
Can't try to main routes and main down. Yep, so I'm an idiot. But no, that's good to know. Thank you for telling me, sir. Okay, so this was actually a pretty good haul.
Mining mode off.
We don't need that much more to get a full buffer. I think we only need like 4 more SCU. And if I wouldn't have had Zoldibus's mole bags, we would have already had to go back. So thank you again, Zach.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Okay, you keep telling me things are impossible, but yet some of them are actually possible.
Mining mode off.
Is that actually something they would say in G.I. Joe? I've never actually seen G.I. Joe. Oh, Chad, I should actually be finishing my tea as well. I can't go forgetting a second time. I'm gonna end up hurting myself.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
They had PSAs between breaks, and that was the tagline. There was the YouTube that made fun of a bunch of them in the 2010s. I am not pushing this hard at all. Did the thing, boys and grills.
Fracturing mode on. Shield off. Mining mode off. Quantum travel complete.
Anybody have an idea of how much this stuff sells for? Because this is Nick's exclusive lore, right? Mounted?
Docking procedure started. Docking denied. Landing gear down.
Mm-hmm.
Landing successful. Systems off.
What?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay. It just auto-stored my prospector.
Please visit us again.
How very considerate of them. Shuffling. Leader side, Titanium side, very carefully. All blew up. I've heard that before. Oh. I have the hiccups. By the way, Chad, if there's anybody here that you're not currently following, and you are enjoying spending your time here today, please feel free to hit that follow button if you're on Twitch, or that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, to get notified of future streams. We spend our time here hyping up Jesus as much and as often as we can. We build cool stuff with software, because I am a software engineer, and we get up to all manner of gaming shenanigans. We'd love to have you.
That's how it goes, right?
I should really start planning out the stuff that we're gonna do in 2026. Because, I presently have very little to no plan. I have, like, notions of a plan. Well, Annie was a little rough. I just landed on the pad a little hard. It's still good, it's still good. Okay, so chat, before I get to refining, I need to take care of some medical stuff super quick. My chest has been piling up for the past few minutes, so I need to take care of that. So, give me just a few minutes. I'll run a few minutes of ads on Twitch as well. If you received a sub from earlier whenever Limit Breaker gifted all the subs, and you've not refreshed the stream, I would suggest refreshing the stream now, because you will not, so you will get ads until you refresh the stream, and then until Twitch knows that you're actually subbed. So if you just received the gift sub, please refresh the stream so you don't get a sub, so you don't get an ad. And I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Shouldn't take long at all. In either case, I'll run some ads on Twitch and YouTube, so folks don't get a pre-roll for the last hour of the stream. And I'll be right back. So, if I don't see you shortly, Jesus loves you. I love you. Repent and believe in the gospel. Let me know if you ever have questions. I would be happy to discuss. And I'll be right back. It's gonna be, telling me is to get good scrub. And then I'm just gonna be like, I did.
Get good scrub.
See? See? It just did.
I don't have the stream sound on because I don't.
Right click. What?
I thought I was there. Apparently I wasn't.
Okay then.
Yeah. It just happened.
Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Just leave your mouse, okay? Just leave your mouse, sir. Just leave your mouse, okay?
Okay. I mean, this is my computer, though. I mean.
So, but thank you so much, again, to whatever anonymous person or persons today gifted those subs. Because it may have been more than one person. But, I have a feeling...
Friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard. I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
Wait. Flip that real quick. Her head was actually completely turned around. I need to see that.
Enable avatar feed.
Trying to calculate amino acid decay rates.
You said you would once the tests were done.
Oh, better to die to a thresher maw with shotgun blasting roaring raw than to play ambassadorial games with the blood of Shiagar in her veins. Off to fights in Sturian's cant with diplomats instead of a Krant, but she'll be true to Tuchanka's dream and live and die a Krogan queen. For she is the Krogan queen. Hurrah, hurrah for the Krogan.
Sometimes.
Now what I'm supposed to do? B?
Why it said B?
First death chat. You didn't read the thing. It said B to drop.
I thought it was telling me to drop. I thought that's what.
No, it said
so I have to do this all over again.
Yep. Yep. Jedi returned. The prequel's over. It waits at an end.
Safety notice. Please follow designated
Let's see
and refrain from approaching the tank.
how long this is gonna take. So actually has most of our buffer filled with non-inert materials. We take those. So Dynex is the best as far as like cheap and fast. Or sorry, cheap and high yield. Pyro is high cost but high yield. 2 hours. I'm not gonna be able to get the yield today. So let's just go with Dynex and then I'll drive it tomorrow. Yeah, it's like a 10x price difference.
Safety notice. Please follow designated routes and refrain from approaching the tank.
Okay. So we're not even gonna get a full SCU of Argicum, are we? Argicium. Confirm. Recorder accepted. So I'll have to let y'all know how much I make. Oh, chat, speaking of planning things earlier, I'm gonna need to post this in the Discord, but I will tell y'all now that the Christmas stream for this year is going to be on December 19th. It's a Friday at 4 p.m. Central, our usual time. And just like previous years, there will be giveaways every hour that the stream is live. And I will also have pinging Sir Sassafras cost 0 tokens for the entire stream. Yes, Robin Hood. What is up, my dude? Good to see you in stream today. How's it going? How is everything? Okay. We've not gotten any food or drink in a while. Also, chat, is it me or is his shirt the Punisher logo? Am I crazy? Very similar. Is that alright, Robin Hood? How was your Thanksgiving, Robin Hood, if you're in the States? If not, how was your Thursday last week? Get a garbage can, dude. I will continue throwing cans at you till you get a garbage can. Yeah, I need something. It's a garbage can. Yeah, sorry. There's a lot of folks. I need to have notes on everybody is what I need. Apologies. That is something that I've thought about building into the bot is notes. So I can just like click somebody's name and be like, oh yeah, you're Irish. Okay, sorry about that. There's a lot of folks that I talk to on stream, so apologies. Oh, chat. That's something y'all might like to hear about. Y'all remember the idea that I told you about for the stream idle game, right? I think we call it a cheese clicker or silver clicker or something like that. For some reason, it on YouTube. Ah, indeed. Yeah, I have multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. Have your attention, Desert? So you and I have talked about this privately, Desert. I've come up with a bit more of a design for what I think Cheese Clicker is gonna look like. It's gonna be a much more simplified version of something like Cookie Clicker. But the upgrade path is gonna be very unique to something like Cookie Clicker. So, what I'm thinking is the way that it's gonna work is that for every chat message that comes through on both platforms, it will count the number of, like, I guess, quote, clicks comparative to the number of characters that are in a chat message. Okay? So, like, there's not gonna be, like, a, constant, like, ticking Like, say if you bought a cursor or a grandma in Cookie Clicker, like, there's not gonna be any, like, buildings per se. It's only gonna be based off of chat messages. And so, for every chat message, it's going to add the number of cheese clicks relative to the number of characters that's in the chat message. Now, in order to have, like, an upgrade path that could then allow for, like, cooler and cooler things, what I'm gonna do, what are cheese clicks? So, like, you know, like in Cookie Clicker, you click the big cookie. Each character in a message would be considered like clicking the big cheese, so to speak. So, like, what the upgrade path, I think, is going to look like is instead of buying buildings, what you'll do is buy, multipliers for the cheese clicks. So, meaning, like, instead of 1 click per character of a chat message, you could have it be like 1.25 clicks per character, so on and so forth. And then, like, that will allow for, you know, increased gain over time. So one chat message character, just 1 click. Yes, confused about when cheese clicks relative to the number of chat message characters. Multiplier for that person or the streamer. So, whenever, like, you buy an upgrade, it's gonna have that upgrade applied for everyone in chat. And it will persist from stream to stream. Because what I want Cheese Clicker to be is like a community chat game. So stuff that everyone can work towards. Different things. Okay, is this thing bugged? It's saying it's easy. No. Any suggestions, ideas? Yes, of course. Alright, I can already gather this thing? Now, something else I want to do with the system is also implement certain upgrades that require tokens to use. So tokens, for those of you not familiar, are the stream currency that you get whenever, like, you subscribe or you give bits, or gift subs, or gift memberships on YouTube, so on and so forth. So the upgrades that would also require tokens would be like much greater multipliers, or there's the potential of having the token upgrades also impact things on the stream itself. So like triggering a certain playthrough, let's say. Like, okay, I need to, for example, let's just say, do a challenge run of chat's specified parameters. So on. Yeah, thank you for that follow. Enoch? Am I saying that right? Glad you enjoyed the stream. Feel free to join us in chat. How are ya? Her name is Enoch. Nice, like the biblical character. And the bots select a random number between main characters per chat message and Max characters. And if someone sends a message with exactly that number of characters, we trigger a temporary extra multiplier. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Oops. So if the bot chooses, say, 65, you type a message exactly 65 characters long, then the multiplier is temporarily increased for like a minute, would trigger a graphical effect. Yeah. Also, like, it would need to show even at, all times of gameplay. Because the cookie clicker, the cheese clicker UI is not always going to be up. It's when the cheese points on Real Life Tacos asking for a friend. What if there's a upgrade that's like, okay, I will DoorDash a person of chat's choosing Taco Bell. That would be hilarious, is what that would be. Friend is your stomach. Also mine. But yeah, Enoch, do you play much of this game or just checking out the streams today? You do? Nice, nice. How long have you been playing? Since 21. Was a prospector miner for the first 2 years. Lived on Laria specifically. Game, come on! Get back up there! Buggies! Prospector miner for the first 2 years on Lyria. Lyria is one of the stations. No, Lyra is one of the side planets. Hey, Osmeta. I'm moving off of Arcor. I hardly go out to Arcor area. Dang, so much inert. We actually smashed, some mole bags on this prospector earlier today. So, which is why I have oh, you can't see it. I have 48 SCU max right now. So much inert. Okay, we don't have much time left, so I guess I'll just grab what I can. This one's not worth it. This one's also not worth it. Okay. It says it's impossible, but we actually did crack an impossible one earlier. With, like, normal stuff. For mining changes with 5 clusters of Montanium out there. Since Jane's been doing salvage. Salvage is my normal gameplay loop. I, pledged for a Reclaimer earlier this year. So, I was a Vulture boy before that. But yeah, I really like the Reclaimer, which kind of has me now a little bit concerned. With how engineering is gonna impact like normal wear and tear use of big ships like a Reclaimer, especially since I do most everything solo. Okay. Please be salvageable. They're not salvageable. Mineable. By me. Specifically. Definitely create a bit of time. Yeah, to a Reclaimer run. Precisely. Okay. I've never actually experimented as well with salvaging heads. I don't know like what's good stuff to attach to a prospector or anything like that. Impossible. Okay, so nothing on this one. waiting on the science and crop stuff. Just want to grow crops. I'm really looking forward to the base and station building stuff. Like, I'd love to build a colony planetside. That sounds so fun to me. Reminds me so much of like building a house in Star Wars Galaxies back in the day and just like doing all kinds of stuff because of how the build system worked. Or rather how the decoration system worked in that game. The mining head Helix Rabbit? Is that the one I should be going for a prospector? Does that allow me to or mine more difficult rocks? Will the impossible become possible? Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's been a minute since I've gone through Philippians. Two focus modules. How do the modules work? I know that there's certain things like you put in the ship, and then there's certain things you attach to an asteroid. Helix are two focus modules. Oh. Did I find panels? I found panels. Man! I wasn't looking at the number. I know that the number indicates like what I'm gonna find. That would have been a good haul for my reclaimer too. Active and passive modules. When attached to an asteroid, it's called a gadget. Okay. You're back in the game since 2012. You're a founder. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I am a scrub by comparison. What's your pledge ships? Assuming I haven't asked you already. You have the Star Citizen Founders cards? Come on. Possible. Let's put it down to, yeah, like this. Let's hit it. %. That was your max rank. What's max rank? the mass of these prospectors that a prospector can handle? Oh, and pledges. So I know that you can get access to certain ships after pledging a certain amount. What ships do you have access to pledge for at max rank? Or is that, like, not a thing yet? Right. Nice.
Extraction mode on.
Pledge any pack in the game. Very clean break. It looks like I need to find this as well. Okay. Only the good stuff. Okay. Give me another one. Another one. Another one. 43% inert. Let's see if I can get something better. Is one. %. Inert, we take those. Tactic modules and gadgets. Oh. Only the good stuff. I think we might actually fill our buffer. That's like 64% inert. Okay, do I have another rock here? Okay, I don't have much time left of the stream, so I'm just gonna take what I can get from this and head back. A red
Get good, scrub.
computer.
What?
I just got a pretty nice haul, like. Is that not the definition of getting good within the context that I'm in? I mean, really? Shut up, computer.
Make me.
Alright. Game, why do you keep doing this? You're bugging me with this. Like, you just give me something other than that. Also, let's see if I can get a hold of a Helix head from Lebsky. Because I don't know. By the way, chat, if there's anybody here that you're not currently following and you're enjoying spending your time here today, please consider hitting that follow button if you're on Twitch, or that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, to get notified of future streams. We spend our time here hyping up Jesus as much and as often as we can. We build cool stuff with software, and soon we're gonna start building 3D printed stuff, because I just bought a giant 3D printer. I'm gonna solve some problems that I have with, like, my disability and stuff with a 3D printer. And we get up to all manner of gaming shenanigans. I'd love to have you. Yeah, look at the top left of the screen. It defaults to 3 of the same thing. Am I the only one that's pseudo CD is bothered by this?
Landing gear down.
Alright. Let's see if I can set it down a little softer this time. Yeah, I think that counts. Okay, game, like, stop trying to trap me. Alright.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Why do I have 2 Intrepids? I didn't buy another Intrepid. Also, if any of you have never flown it, the Intrepid is stupidly fun to fly. Why can't I talk today? The Intrepid is stupidly fun to fly. Come in. Rude. 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 So yeah, Chad, I think it's about time. I'm getting close to the end of the stream. So I'm thinking I will try and make it back on Friday. No promises, but my current idea is Friday. If I don't make it back on Friday, I will, Lord willing, see y'all on Monday. But I'll try and make it on Friday. My, official, guaranteed, sort of, schedule is, Mondays and Wednesdays.
Please follow designated routes and refrain from approaching.
But I try and get in some Fridays whenever I can as well. Tony! What is up, Sec? I am doing excellent. I've been doing some mining all day. As the game implies, I've been mining, or as the stream title implies, I've been minding my own business. Lol. But how's everything with you, Tony? What is up, Sec? Really not that much in the way of a nerd, all things considered. Not that much in the way of cost either.
Safety notice. Please follow designated routes and refrain from approaching the tanks.
Okay, let's see if we can get a Helix head.
How about you? You go? How about you? You go?
Mining laser heads. Helix 2. Not that bad of a price either. So, okay, there's another one here called the SO Helix. Which one do I want?
What's new with you? Been thinking about packing up everything, heading out somewhere new for a fresh start. Figure all I need is 3 resources and I can just fabricate it.
Any idea, Chet? Out to range 30 meters. Running laser power. 1020 to 40, 80.
Anything new in your world?
Size 1. Mining head. Okay, so this is a size 2. So the prospector only takes size 1s.
Feeling a bit out of it. My sister just enlisted in the Navy. We were supposed to start up our own settlement, but I guess she changed her mind.
Okay.
She was old. Not sure what I'm doing.
So that's our mining head.
That's how it goes, I guess.
Utilities. Mining laser. Size 1. Okay, so the one that's here is size 2. So, mining laser size 2. So I can't get this one. Size 2. This one's a size 1. Would it be worth me going back to Stanton
How are you getting by?
to get the Helix size 1?
Just another day then.
As my pop says, you can't control life. You just gotta live it the best you can.
Okay.
Please follow designated routes and refrain from approaching the tanks.
Makes a big difference. Okay, so I wonder if they have gadgets. So these are the things that you attach to the asteroid. Have to do your own homework. Allow it? Yeah, for sure. Mining modules. Mining modules. So these modules are the ones that are the the passive and active modules that you were talking about earlier.
How about you, Eagle? Days like today remind me why I left Terra. I got this from my mum and she means best at expressing
Through the Focus 3s.
self-righteous and dismissive of anything that's not compatible.
So, these.
Everything goes according to plan. The two of us are going to hop in on an extractor, which makes it a decent problem. Yeah, they were right.
Two of them. Okay. Oh, two. This. Two of these. Wait. You want me to buy two of the Focus 3s? I'm probably making you rip your hair out.
Decided to take a few days for myself. I'm not setting an alarm or planning anything. Just gonna let the day take me where it takes me. Feels like I've been going non-stop recently and it's starting to wear on me.
2 equals... That is the most false statement I've seen today. Okay, rephrase. Do I want to buy the 12K ones or the 40K ones? Because I'm probably misunderstanding. Okay, Focus 3s. That's what I thought.
It's been too long since I've done a proper clean of my armor and weapons. It's the one thing
Okay. I'm sorry I'm being an absolute derp.
everything ticked off.
Okay.
Some things just boggle the mind.
Safety notice. Please follow designated routes.
What's in the placeholder? Also, docking collars, really?
One of my friends just told me about this huge deposit spotted while I was scanning. Everything goes according to plan. The two of us are going to go hop in on an extractor, which makes it a decent problem.
Just another day then.
Tractor beams.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
Things happening. Big things. Kind of thing you tell a regular guy. You know what I mean?
So let's go back to the prospector.
Tell you the truth, give me a bowl of porridge in the morning and I'm right as rain.
Utility?
Bishop eats a bowl every morning.
No.
Clean it. No wonder those dual don't stand a chance.
Fluoride systems. Do I attach these attachments here? Focus. Okay. Right here.
Gotta take things a day at a time, right?
Wanted to put it like that myself, but I get what you mean.
Okay. Nice. Next task. You need the helix in? Yes. But, at this point, I am out of time. It looks like I'll need to, go back to Stanton to get the helix size 1.
That's just how this big old verse works, right? For better or worse,
So,
just keep on turning.
for now though, I am very much out of time. So thank y'all so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If there is anybody in chat that you're not currently following, and you enjoyed spending time with us today, please feel free to hit that follow button if you're on Twitch, or that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, to get notified of future streams. We spend our time here hyping up Jesus as much and as often as we can. We build cool stuff with software, and we get up to all manner of gaming shenanigans. Lord willing, I'll be back on Friday, 4 p.m. Central. But if for some reason I can't make it back on Friday, I will, Lord willing, be back on Monday. I'm doing a very quick check to see if there's someone I can read. I know I've said this several times already, but I really need to find new raid targets. I need to make more Twitch friends, chat, that stream like around the same time I do and go a bit further. So, no, looks like I don't have any targets right now, so we'll just call it for here for now. So, if no one has told you lately, chat, you are loved. You are appreciated. And you're highly valuable. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Jesus loves you and wants a relationship with you. Seek him, because he's already seeking you. Repent and believe in the gospel. To repent means to recognize that you are a sinner against God and that you cannot save yourself. And then to change your mind and turn away from living life your own sinful way and turning to living life Jesus' way. To believe is not so much the idea of mental assent or just saying I believe something. It's the idea of submitting to Jesus as the Lord, the ruler, the master, and the boss of your life. The Bible says if you do that, that the old sinful person that you are now dies, that a new person is born that belongs to Jesus. So if anybody ever has questions about that, I would be happy to have a discussion. Feel free to join us in Discord. Link is in the chat. Or feel free to ask your questions during stream. I'd be happy to talk, especially during Star Citizen. Lots of opportunities there. Or if you just want to have a cool place to hang out, check out the Discord. So, Tony, may the Lord bless you and keep you as well, sir. And Cobb, love your face, sir. Thank you for being you. And thank you for hanging out and for the help to Robin Hood and Enoch as well. So, till we meet again, probably Friday, but potentially Monday. Y'all stay epic. Y'all have an awesome night. Peace. All day, son. Yes, sir. Love and appreciate you as well, sir. All day, son. All day. Y'all have a great night.